Now students, back to our steel building here. And what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to put in these purlins that will run across the building there. So they're at an angle, you can see that, and they're going to be running that way. So decreasing in height as they run across the I-beams there. So probably the best way to do this is to set a reference plane that we can draw on, snap to, and do that correctly. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. So I'm going to go in here and go pick a plane. Now, because I've got the 203s there, you can see that it is very neatly picking that plane there. And to show you how it works out, that's it there. Okay. So I was able to pick the top surface of the 203 by 203 I-beam, and that has allowed me now to put the reference plane into position. So I'm going to drag it out here, and I'm just going to drag it out there and drag it up here. Okay, now you can see the grid here. So the grid is, when you select the plane, you can actually go and alter the grid, and I'm going to put in 600 as my grid here. Now what I'd like to do is I'd like to straighten that reference plane up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select it and rotate it. So there's my rotation button. I'm going to bring that rotation button over here. Okay, so first point of rotation is to there, and then I want to rotate this so that it's parallel with the beam there. And if you do that slowly, it'll actually run into place quite nicely itself there. All right. Now let's see. I don't know if I can. Yeah, I can actually move this over a little bit as well. I'm just using my arrow keys. What I want to do is get the intersection of that one there. So I want the first one, if you like, roughly. Let's bring that down a little bit more. Okay. So now the nice thing about using the grid on the reference plane is that I can snap to that point there. All right, so I'm nicely set up to get that going. Now I need a rail, so I'm going to go into a structure, beam, load family, and I'll go into structural framing. Okay, and this is light gauge steel, and in light gauge steel you're going to find Kingspan multi-purlins. All right, I'm just going to take the top one here and go to there. Now, you can see it's at the end of my cursor, and look, I can snap to that point there, drag it over, and I'll snap to that point there, and that should put my purlin in. Okay, now it's come in below the reference plane, and so I'm going to adjust that. So the first thing I want to do is maybe go into a section here, and there it is there. All right. So I thought I'd be able to use the align command, but that doesn't work. So I'm going to select it, and over here in the properties, I've got a Z offset value, and I'm going to put in 145 on that one. Yeah, 145. Now apply, and you can see now it's hopped up into position there. Right, so back to my 3D here. I'm going to say that. I'm going to copy. I'm going to copy multiple. And we're going to go from there to here. Okay, to here. All the way down. At each of the intersection points. So they're at 600 centers, and that's why I chose to set my grid at 600 centers. So I'm in here, and again, once I get all of these into position, the one here, and then we'll just put one into that position there. I might need to change that one. It depends on what way I'm going to arrange a few things. Right, so there's all my grids in there.